what was the most recent or most difficult part you faced during the development time or current time?
Yeah, this is 100% my favorite question. The so animations, hands down. So none of us directly, myself included, I am not a 3D artist. I'm not an animator, and the hardest thing for me is just animations in general. You know, getting things to feel lifelike and whatnot, and not getting hung up on it to the point where I'm just spending my entire life trying to figure out how to make an animation perfect. You know, we've investigated a lot of things. You know, we've looked at like inverse kinematics to where hands just kind of attached to guns, and you know, and then guns are animated. You know, we've looked at just straight up keyframing everything out, which is super tedious and terrible. But yeah, I mean, by bar none, animations or anything to do with the character animation in general is one of the hardest parts for me. But I'd like to flip side this one too. So there, because for every one that there's bad, there's probably three or four that I do enjoy. But the flip side, probably the one that I enjoy the most is code and map design. You know, I'm a developer by nature, so anytime I can write code, I'm 100% happy with that. But I have found it to be an absolute blast to put together the maps for Fittest. You know, working with terrain tools and working with the various assets and stuff, and you know, and we have a lot of cool stuff coming down the you know, in the pipeline, I guess, for the map design.
Good. That's what we like to hear. Everything that is new and difficult is always fun as a learning experience. So far as I'm concerned, if you're not learning something, you're not doing something right.
Yeah, exactly. And that's mostly why I don't like animations. It's because I've never done it. And you know, and so it's very frustrating for me coming from code where I'm really good at as a developer, going into something that's very difficult like animations to me. So, and I know there's some people out there that are going to hear this and be like, "Oh, that's the easy part." But, you know, with my background and my expertise, definitely not the easy part.